We're the top half of the sixth. And 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Now 1-1. Why to kick the pitch, and that's downstairs and outside. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That catches the zone for a strike.
0-1. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Struck him out looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. Outside corner, there's a strike. Now the 0-1. On a bounce right side. Albies flips it. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And the right-hander back to work. And fouled off.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Looking to get the tying run on base. Way outside. And that's ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Matt Olson. That one is upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. There's the strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses. Now 3-1. And he deals. That one called a strike. 3-2 now. In the air, left side. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Down in order go the Braves. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in L.A. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The pitch. That misses. Now 1-2. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here comes Max Muncy. Outside. And it's 1-0. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that's outside. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That one out to right. Acuna has it sized up. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. Now it's going to be Jorge Soler. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Late Trinan, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Phillips getting cranked up as well. And the pitch. To the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And the righty deals. Not close with that one. And it's 1-2.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Next offering misses down and away. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Kicks and fires. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And the batter now, Sean Murphy. First pitch, and he just misses. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one drilled left field, down the line, and it's foul. Righty delivers. That's way outside. 2-1. And another ball. Orlando Arcia on deck for Atlanta. One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Ball 1.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Jimenez. Well, one-run game. Now here is Andy Pajes. And the pitch. Ball one there. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. Towards first. Olsen handles the chance. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. That one misses, and that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer, the lefty, warming up as well. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Riley drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Betts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Lux, the lead runner, out at second. Edman at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss. As they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Just missed.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Ronald Acuna Jr. up next. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ohtani will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
A one-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. So the tying run at second. And there's a ball. Austin Riley waits on deck. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, one out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Slap the other way, foul. That one close, rule the ball. 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and he's 2 away. The Braves down to their last out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, trying to deliver as the hero. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
The Braves down to their final strike. Two on, 2 outs. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
Chop to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he deals. Down the middle for a strike. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Kicks and deals. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the 1-0. And there's the strike. The 1-1.
No, inside.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls one off. 2-2. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's Austin Riley. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1-2. . 2 on, 1 out. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch, not close.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Righty delivers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in LA, and starting in this one, Spencer Strider. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. The line and the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a ball evens the count. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Riley makes the grab, 1 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
1 out, bases empty. And downstairs.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball,
2
1
out,
strike.
space is empty. Freeman hits it in the air. Acuna after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now here is Jorge Soler. Ohtani back to work.
Ball 1.
That misses. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
This to third. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And now 2-0.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
No score here in the second. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Leading off, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, left field. Ozuna ranging after it. One down. And now it's Max Muncy. First pitch just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 2-1. And a foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
0-1.
Two outs. Foul ball. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And another ball. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full, no score. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Harris, a rangy center fielder, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the pitch. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Here's a strike. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. One down, base is empty. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. In the air, right side. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there are 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Walked and stole a base his first time. Inside, almost got him. Righty to the plate. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Edman in position. Brings it in. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Andy Pajas. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air to left down the line. Ozuna should have it. Balls it in, and there's one away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Pulls that one foul. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count is 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A curve drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This to center field. Base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bounce to the left side. A dive, he's got it. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the fourth. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here is Matt Olson. Struck out swinging his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Lux makes the play. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Struck out swinging his first time. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Braves go down quickly here. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman. The right-hander back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ground ball, Olson. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Max Muncy at the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. Upstairs. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Ohtani back to work. That one in there across the letters.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And now the count is even. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one outside, ball 1. And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
In the air out to center. Hernandez has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. Strike 3 on the foul tip. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And a pitch. There's a strike. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. And now the DH, Andy Pajas. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. He tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's the 0-2. And ball one. Smith leads off first with one away. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So up next, Gavin Lux. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Bounced up the middle. Arcia. They take the force out. That ends the inning. One left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a count 1-2. Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swinging a foul straight back.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the sixth. And 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Now 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That catches the zone for a strike.
0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Struck him out looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. Outside corner, there's a strike. Now the 0-1. On a bounce right side. Albies flips it. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And the right-hander back to work. And fouled off.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1-1.
Way outside, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Matt Olson. That one is upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. There's the strike. Trying to